Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of Fix This House. On this episode, it's going to be a transformation video on how we changed our living room floor and our kitchen flooring into vinyl flooring. We moved in here about 4 years ago and it still has the same old flooring. Now you can't see it close up, but I'll show you in a bit. But this floor has a lot of imperfections. It has a lot of high and lows. It is warped on some places and a lot of gaps and cracks on it. What we have now is hardwood floor. They're 3/4 inch thick. So the previous owner who installed this did not do a very good job. There's a bunch of high and lows, a lot of gaps. So instead of us sanding the floor to make it even and creating a lot of dust and debris, I think it's a lot better for us to just rip the whole flooring and change it out to brand new vinyl waterproof flooring. You want to learn how to install the vinyl flooring. I made a specific video for that. I'll leave it on the link up here so you know how I installed this flooring. This part right here is a learning experience for me. So glad I was wearing my safety glasses. It could have been a lot worse. So now I've learned to always put my foot over what I was trying to rip out.
I went by your house, what a big mistake. But for a while I thought that I wouldn't break. I need something else to clear my head. Someone to tell me how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life.
We got the kitchen part done. Now on our way to the living room floor. Still got a long way to go.
Every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Without any thought, I keep moving on. I don't even care if my soul is gone. So many words that I should have said. Not concerned about how to live instead.
Got all the wood off. And that's not the end of it, guys. What's bad is there's a bunch of nails on this floor. Another bad part is that there's actually a 1/2 inch plywood underlayment that we have to take off. Here's the subfloor. Here's the 1/2 inch plywood that we're gonna end up taking out because there's a bunch of nails. Hopefully if we take this off, all the nails will just come with it so we don't have to take these nails one by one off. There's no going around it. We have to take out the 1/2 inch plywood underneath there to make our previous flooring that we attach flush to the whole floor. Now my wife is taking out every single flooring nail that there is that we can do so we can take this out a lot easier. And there's like millions of them. I'm gonna put her to work and I'll go take care of the kids. It's not the next day. My wife didn't go to sleep. She's still pulling out those nails. She got most of them out, so she did a good job. She did a good job. My wife recommended this. So I went to Lowe's right quick and bought this huge 42-inch pry bar. So hopefully this will make the job a lot easier when we start pulling out this subfloor floating. So you can see all the water that was soaked in here. So thank goodness that the past owner put this 1/4-inch underlayment, so this got damaged and not the main subfloor.
I used to act kinda normal, I couldn't complain. Now it's never the same. I found myself picking pieces of my scattered brain. Look what you've done to me, my insanity. Oh baby, hey, I wish that I was a madman, so that maybe I wouldn't fall for you, because you make me a madman. I lose it all when I'm with you.
Finally got that 1/2-inch underlayment off. Shay is now taking out all the nails.
Again?
Round 2, part 2. Prepping the surface is the hardest part of this. The vinyl flooring that we'll be using today is the Golden Arowana Saddlewood. We got this at a deal at Costco, but I'll also leave the link down below of where you can get this product. I really love this vinyl flooring. It's waterproof and it is very resistant to scratching.
Maybe I wouldn't fall for you, because you make me a madman. I lose it all when I'm with you.
We're recording.
Stop moving, and when I look at you, I'm lost. I wish that I was a madman, so that maybe I wouldn't fall for you, because you make me a madman, and I lose it all when I'm with you. I wish that I was a madman, so that maybe I wouldn't fall for you, because you make me a madman.
Now installing the final plank, friends, and we just clocked out at 11:51, just 9 minutes away from midnight, and everything looks just the way I wanted it to look. And trust me, it looks way better than what it looked before, a lot cleaner. Now the guest room meets flush with the kitchen, and there is no more ugly gaps or unevenness on the floor. I love this flooring because it really complements the wall. It's good contrast and it looks very modern. As you can see, it just goes with the flow of the length of our house, and you can see the before and after right there. See how the old plank flooring goes the other direction, which is horizontal. We went vertical because it goes with the flow and it makes the house look longer. So once again, friends, if you could kindly hit that like button if you found this video amusing and helpful, and please press that subscribe button below and notification bell so you can always be in tune on what's going on with the projects around my house, and for more videos of me and Shay doing a lot more renovating, because this house will need a lot more done to it. There's your before and after pictures. Big improvement, And yes, it is well worth to get this vinyl plank floor. So once again, friends, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video.